Pancake, what are you doing? Genghis, I love you so much. Where are you going? Come back here, motherfucker. I want to talk to you. Genghis, come back here. All right, never mind. Pancake. I love you. Look at you. You're so cute. Oh, want to play with your mouser? There it is. Let's play with your little mouser. Oh, pancake. Doon-a-choon. 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 Doon 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 doon. Really? You were playing with it like hardcore the last 2 seconds, and I go through it. Now you want nothing to do with it? Also, hello everyone. No, don't look at me. Look at the mouse. It's over there. It's chilling. Pancake, doon-a-choon. I love you, you're so cute. Doon doon. Doon 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 doon-a-choon. Doon doon doon-a-choon. Doon-a-doon. Doon doon. Oh, pancake, doon-a-choon. I love you, but why don't you love me? Doon 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 doon-a-choon. Doon doon doon-a-choon. Doon-a-doon. Doon doon. Look at Pancake, doon-a-choon. She's super fat, but she's my cake. Doon-choon, doon-doon, doon-a-choon. Doon-doon-doon-choon, doon-a-doon. Doon-doon. Doon-choon, doon-doon, doon-a-choon. Doon-doon-doon-choon. Oh, shoot. Well, I didn't do that right. Pancake, I didn't do that right. I'm sorry. Genghis, doon-a-choon. Come back over here because I love you. Oh, where'd you go, doon-a-choon? I love you so much. Where did you go? Oh, Genghis, doon-a-choon. Let's see. Is he in the blanket? No, he's not. Oh, I know what I can do because I have powers. I don't know why I didn't think of this, but I'm gonna totally bribe them with greenies. Greenies. Greenies! Oh, summoned one. Okay, Pancake, get out of the way. I need to make way for the other summoning. Come here. No, yeah, I'm touching your butt because I need you to move. Okay. Genghis, doon-a-choon. Come get your greenies. Maybe it's the singing. Greenies! No, I know that. I know about the greenies, Pancake. Shut up. It's to get Genghis over here. You ruin it when you just yell at me like that. Genghis! No, don't talk to me. Pancake, you're not in front of the camera. I need you in front of the camera. They don't want to look at just a blank effing screen the whole goddamn time. Learn to be photogenic. God. Yeah, how are all of you? I'm sorry. I was wishing I had a Genghis to pet. But I don't want to go downstairs and get him. I kind of want him to self-serve himself to me. You know, I don't want to do the work to get him. So, look at my girl, she's so cute. All right, there you go. Did you have your greenies, honey? Was that tasty? All right. Can I draw now and you'll be okay? All right. Let's go and sit down. Hey, how are you? Sunny, why would you want to ban your YouTube channel? That doesn't seem right. Yeah, there you go. See? Now you just got banned. All right. We are here, presumably, for Bungo Stray Dogs. Now, today is going to be a glorious day filled of beautiful, handsome, young anime men. Drawn by me, Lynn. Not really too good there, but I do know how to draw a few things, you know. So, yeah. So I hope you're here for Bungo Stray Dogs, because that's what we're up against. Here's some of my stuff that I've done. All right. So I gotta let you all know, I wasn't able to catch up on like the first few episodes of Bungo Stray Dog. I was gonna watch the anime, and then I got a game off Steam, and I didn't watch it. I'm sorry. Sue me. My suing lawyer details are in the description below. Kidding, no, they're not. So you're all gonna have to excuse me if I don't know names very well or like stuff. Like, I get the idea of it. I know they're investigators, and I know they're extremely cute. I love Rampo, the raccoon, because he's just my type. Dark, flowing hair. Beautiful, gorgeous guy. So, yes. So, what do you want drawn first? So, like I said, this is a Bungo Stray Dog only stream. We are here because we love Bungo Stray Dogs. At least a lot of my, my fans do. Bungo Stray Dog stream. Oh, Princess Honey, you're missing the point. We are only drawing stuff from the Anno Bungo Stray Dogs. We are only drawing Kara from BSD. But hey, that doesn't mean you can't come in here and enjoy things and start drawing. Yes. So, oh, first of all, I need music. I'm going to try not to have dumb music today. I'm going to try to actually have something slightly more entertaining. You know what I'm saying. Draw ship from the Royal Navy of World War I. Oh, God. You could pay me $20 and I still would not do that because I don't know how to draw anything mechanical. I can draw, like, a hammer and I think, like, a simple levy system, but I don't know how to draw anything good. I'm sorry, I'm horribly not good at that. So, a decent alternative to Tylenol. You could do, well, let's see, Tylenol is acetaminophen, right? You could go with ibuprofen, which is generally what we take in the house, just because it's good. Because if you have other liver problems or you're consuming alcohol, you don't want to take a lot of acetaminophen because acetaminophen, also takes a toll on your liver. So it's going to be good to try to look at something that can, well, it really depends. What are you taking the Tylenol for? You're trying to, like, get a, let's see, You want Chuya? All right, let's do Chuya first. But, yeah. I would say if you're doing, like, a headache, maybe start drinking some water first and see how you feel, because a lot of headaches are actually caused by dehydration and constriction in the blood vessels in the brain, so. All right, let's draw Chuya. I'm gonna do my best to draw like men today. This is interesting. Oh, you draw comics, friend? Ooh. Let's put the focus whale up. Focus. Help me focus, camera. Okay, now focus. No, that's not how we focus. Well, hello, Wingding. How are you? I thought the raccoon's name was Rompo. Or Conpo. I can't say it right. I feel so stupid when I can't say it right. Pancake, what are you doing, honey? She's like, I'm just being myself. I don't know why cats get active when I get active. I feel like it's kind of cheating. Pancake, can you not? No, stop it. I'm drawing. I'm having fun right now. Stop taking away my fun. She's like, I don't care about your fun. I want to be in fun. So how's everyone's weekend been? It's gotten so cold. It's actually gotten so cold in the house that our refrigerator stopped turning on. So I went into the freezer, and it turns out that the freezer like started defrosting stuff, because I guess obviously if it detects that it's cold enough, it's not gonna kick on. So the inside of the freezer was actually a warmer temperature than the outside of the it was all messed up. So I have frozen pretzels in there that I like to warm up. They all defrosted. So I basically had to warm up like 4 pretzels and eat them all in the span of 5 minutes, because a cold pretzel is just ick. You gotta have it warm. I mean, that's the whole point of it. But yeah, it was yeah. Pancake, honey, what's wrong? What's wrong, honey? Go help Daddy. He's bringing in groceries. You may go. Thank you. Let's see, what kind of hat do you have? I will say that I love all the actual clothing, like the character designs and the apparel. All of those are drawn masterfully. You don't see a lot of anime where, well, you see a lot of costume dramas, but I don't feel like you see a lot of stuff that's got like a bit of historical accuracy into it in terms of maybe like this old European style, you know? Is Chuya your short king? What about the other short king from Pokemon? The poison dude. Isn't he your short king? I know one of my subscribers likes the really short poison guy. All right. You want Bram? We can try Bram. This is Bungo Stray Dog Day. So I guess in terms of what's better, would you say that you enjoy a short character better than a super tall character? Is it because like short men are lovable? I don't know why. So you hear that, short men? All of us secretly like you, but in an anime sense. Ayo, Amelia, what's up? How's your day? Hopefully it's good. Does Hawks fall under Short King? I don't know. I would say so. If you compare him to the rest of, you're talking about My Hero Academia, right? Obviously. I would think he's a Short King. I mean, I guess if someone really wanted to argue, you could put Deku maybe in that same category. But he doesn't have that Short King vibe. He's a wuss. I'm sorry. Deku is a wuss to me. Honestly, I kind of wish Bakugo was a little shorter, because he's got such a fiery personality. It would complement it amazingly. Like, just imagine this tiny, short little Bakugo with his fiery personality doing stuff. I mean, it makes sense to me, but I don't know. Is this Chuya? Heck yeah. He's 5'7"? Oh my gosh. So maybe I was wrong on that one. All right, we can remove our focus whales. I think my camera knows how to focus. Oh, I drew his head. Never mind. I see no issues here. I'm going to pretend I saw nothing. When unsure, just don't acknowledge it. Hey, Glitch, how are you? Sorry, I was sketching. I didn't even see you. I keep hitting this camera. Let's move you a little bit. Okay, good. And now zoom. Yes, this is what zoom function was made for. All right, go have fun drawing, Demon Slayer Unite. Ooh, no, what about Chuya having like a cute little braid? Like, imagine not just, well, I think, no, well, someone drew him with a braid. I'm looking at some fan art of him. I kind of want to style his hair. Like, make it straight. No, put one of those big, like, little pompadour-looking wigs on top of him. It seems appropriate. Whether it actually is, I'm not sure. Hey, Bradley, what's up? Yes! I'm actually 5'3". I'm a short king. I guess maybe I'd be a queen, but I am short. Although I guess that's not too surprising, isn't it? Or aren't most girls kind of short? And like finding a tall, like a really tall girl, like over 5'6", is actually kind of rare. Do the focus whales have name? No, I mean, we can give them names. I mean, I'm sure they would love to have, you know, a name other than focus whale. I also have focus dinosaurs. I got a lot of little, like, sculptures I've made with polymer clay. I got a lot of different things. Oh no, you're 5'2"? So Chuya's got an inch on you, huh? Wally and Theodore. Wally and Theodore. Let's see if I can pull up this reference real quick. I hate when they don't give me the full... They do not give me the full reference. See, this is why Pinterest is the best. There we go. Just show me the full image. No, I don't want to see that. Go away. Okay, good. Bungo Stray Dog. Shoo, yeah. There you go. God, was that hard? With bows in his hair. Little bows. Okay, so here, let me write this down. I know someone said Dazzy. Mark and Brad. Mark and Brad. Oh my gosh. There was another one that someone said. Tamaki. Okay. And Bram. Okay. Yes, we are doing Bram next. Okay, Bram. Oh, you got them long locks. You're just... Why are you so pretty? Why do you do this to me? Oh, he's so pretty. Look at him. All right. Let's use blue for this. Oh, sorry. I forgot to... My whales didn't swim over yet. Come on, guys. Keep up the good work. Hey, Sabrina. What's up? Do you like anime? Do you? I don't know. I never thought about naming them. It's such a good idea now that I think about it. I don't know why I wouldn't have thought of that before. See, this is why the chat is amazing. You guys come up with way better ideas than I would. Is there any anime that you're excited about for this upcoming spring? I know Crunchyroll came out with a they came out with a list of like the most anticipated new anime for spring, and only one of them looked interesting, and I don't even remember the name of it, but it had some like cute little wolf boy or something wrapped in fire or something like that. I know, very descriptive of me. But other than that, I don't. Oh, and you hear they're gonna. I guess what My Hero Academia is gonna. They're gonna wrap it up, like the anime of it, so they're not gonna do it anymore. Come on, focus whales. Can you do your job? Thank you. No, come on, focus. Focus. You're doing good. Keep focusing. Okay, you know what? Zoom out a little. Maybe focus. There you go. God. Such good little boys. So we have an anime convention around Chicago. It's called ASUN, and they started putting out the guest list for different like voice actors and individuals that are going to be there. But a lot of times they'll also have like a voice acting like open call, so people can go in there and you can go in and voice act, and there's like professionals there, so you could be like sought out there. I thought about doing that because I didn't get a table this year. I actually didn't even apply because I wasn't even interested. But I thought about going and running a panel at ASUN this year on how to make animation and a webtoon and stuff like that. Because I thought, oh, that's like informational. People would like that. Because I don't make other topics interesting. It's not like I can talk about like different anime. So, all right. Whales, you gotta do your job. So I watched a very small part of Bungo Stray Dogs. It was like the first and a little bit of the second episode, and it was years ago. This was like pre-COVID. At sushi? Sure, at sushi. Thanks for checking out. Oh, and then next week, Saturday, same time. Next week I'm going to be doing a specialty of Cookie Run Kingdom, because I know a lot of people asked for that. And then I'm not sure if I should do like a Valentine's specialty stream. I feel like if I do that, I would get a bunch of people coming in with different ships and stuff. I thought about maybe having a poll on my my YouTube channel about like what ships like people would most want to see. The most common one is always Deku and somebody else. Generally, it's Bakugo. Generally speaking. See, but I find Bakugo so whiny. Like, I don't know. And maybe the English voice actor for Bakugo, or I'm sorry, Deku. Sorry, Deku. Deku is probably one of the most whiniest characters with an English voice actor. I would never... Okay, here's a good question. How many of you would prefer dubs over subs? Be honest now. This is a safe place to express your beliefs. Unless you prefer dubs over subs. And then in that case, we're going to have a talk. Just letting you know. Hey, what's up, Chuya Lover? Oh, shoot, Amelia, I didn't even see you had a Deku profile picture. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I don't mean to call your boy whiny. That's my bad. I'm sorry, Amelia. Please forgive me. You like dub? Okay, let me rephrase. If you're eating food, because a lot of times I'm going to be eating dinner when I'm checking out my anime. So if I'm eating something that requires me to actually look at what I'm doing so I don't get, pasta or like pizza sauce all over myself, then yeah, I guess I have to dub it. But anything else is generally going to be a subtitle kind of thing. So I guess maybe maybe it's like a situational thing, Well, hello, user. How are you? Are you drawing Bram? We are. We are drawing Bram. And his gorgeous looks. Oh, I don't know how to draw your hair. I'm so sorry, Bram. You're too cute, though. Hey, how are you? So you want Giyu? Also, I want to give out my most apologetic apologies for mispronouncing any names, simply being stupid on stream, or not knowing something. I do apologize. See, I don't know if it's still the same culture, but I used to be around a lot of people that, like, if you didn't know every single thing about the anime, you had no right to talk about it. So I might watch 1 or 2 episodes of something, and then I would, try to get on conversations and, just be friendly with people. And they would, like, constantly correct me, and then they would be like, wait, did you even watch the latest episode, 560th episode that was on last night or something? I'm like, no, I don't know. I'm just kind of going at my own pace. And they'd, like, make a big deal about it. And I'm like, oh, shoot, okay. So I never know if that's going to happen here. I gotta admit, I don't keep up on a lot of stuff. Because I'm not a stuff person. Let's see. Next after this, I know someone requested to see Tamaki. So, hey Dino, how are you? I love how you have such a colorful profile picture. Oh, so people still shame people in that age? That's so stupid. You'd think fans and people who like the same thing would unite and be nice to other people about it, but it seems all they want to do is just be a-holes. I hate a-holes. You missed Fan Art Friday? Aww. Tokyo Revengers? Oh, I've been thinking about watching that. I don't know exactly what's it about, but I would like to watch it. Another one that I kind of watched a little bit of episode 1 was called Fire Force. But I don't really see many people talking about it. Like, you don't see a whole lot of fan art, and you don't really see a lot of, just, like, interested people in it. So I'm not sure if it means that just it's not interesting, or just people haven't, like, seen who like... Never mind. I can't talk. Oh, well, Sarah, I have, I think it's Dazai, right? Dazai. We have Tamaki. I'm already doing Bram right now. And we have Atushi and Giyu. You never heard of Fire Force? See, okay, so that's what I was thinking. I was thinking that maybe just people didn't hear about it. It's pretty cool. It's about, so I guess people are spontaneously combusting, and there's the specialty Fire Force, or like people that are able to kind of handle that power, And of course, there's always that main character with like some cool secret that you gotta watch to figure out. So there's that. And like obviously a hot girl with a huge rack. She's pretty cute. Don't know her name, just know she's cute. There's also a cute little like fire familiar that flies around and occasionally makes little cute squeak noises. That was cute. Blue Exorcist. Blue Exorcist was good. I don't know why there's not more hype for that one. Alright, let me get some blush on this little guy. What is Bungo Stray Dog? It is an anime and a manga, and it's about a detective agency. And they all have kind of like unique or special abilities. And a lot of them are based on historical figures. So like Edgar Allan Poe. There's a character in Bungo Stray Dogs that's kind of based off of him. And things like that. And they go around and solve cool things and figure out things. And I don't want to like give away most of it to you though. You gotta read it and find out. Okay, there is Bram. Giyu isn't Bungo Stray Dogs, though? Oh, well then we'll take Giyu off. We are just doing Bungo Stray Dogs. It's Bungo Stray Dog time. Okay, we did Bram. Let me look at design. I don't remember seeing this lad. I don't remember seeing him. Can I draw ship stuff? Sure. If it's related to Bungo Stray Dogs, yes. Atudagawa? Okay. Ah, Chuya. Chuya lover. You gotta let me do one at a time, my friend. One at a time. Okay, this time I'm gonna try to actually do like a real pose this time instead of floating heads in the air. I'm evolving right before your very eyes. Oh. Sorry, that was my whale noise. Okay. Should we? Yeah, well, heck yeah, we gotta add the raccoon. Can't just be having Bungo Stray Dogs with no Carl. You know what? Let me bring out the big guns. I messed that up. That's what larger erasers are for grande mistakes. Oh, for these whales here? Not too sure what these are. I had the idea of just making a generalized whale shape. I'm definitely not going to claim that they're from any particular species. They're just cute whale-shaped critters. But good eye fish. Dude, you should be like a marine biologist with like how much you're into fish and aquatic life. I mean, unless you have other plans for yourself. Oh, it's Genghis. Genghis is here. No, 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 no. Come back. Come back. Oh, good. He went into the room. I'm gonna get you. Come here. Come here. I want to pet you. I want to feel your fur. Come here now. Come here now. Oh, don't yell at me. Accept it. I've been waiting for you to come upstairs. I knew you were going to get your water at some point. Come here. Don't turn away from me. Focus on me. I want love. Come here. Come here now. Come here. Look at you. You're so cute. What are you doing, huh? You not sure? No, Pancake, I don't want... What do you want? Can't you see I'm spending time with my man? Oh my god. Okay, now that you're here, I can finally give you your greenie. Because you didn't get some earlier. I'm sorry. Just, we gotta do a cat break. I saw a cat, I had to go for it. And that's what's happening right now. In case you're confused. Right, Pancake? Here, Pancake, don't get in front of the camera. I gotta see Genghis enjoy his food. No, I want Genghis to enjoy his food. You, go. No, 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 no. Go, no, go that way. That way. Good girl. All right. Here, eat your food before you go into your blanket. Here, no, Genghis. Genghis, come back. Here, Pancake, here, take your food. Just, Pancake, do you want your food? Come here. Can you? Fine, here, take your food. Do you like that, honey? Of course you do. I did know that Moby Dick was a sperm whale. Yes, I did. No, Pancake, you already had some. Genghis, hey. Come here. No. Pancake Anthony. No, you already have like 4 of them. Genghis, come here. Come here. Check this out. Look. No, it's right here. It's right It's right in front of you. This way. There we go. Contact. Why aren't you eating it? Oh, here. Greenies. There you go. I can't believe that worked. Oh, good boy. There, this will save me of doing a break later, too. I can just get it done now. All right, did you like that? Was that tasty? Pancake, there's none left. Here, actually, come here. I'm going to help you. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. All right, you want to go in your little pouch? Let him go in this pouch. It's so cute. You want to go inside your pouch? Yes, I know, I'm sorry. I didn't hold it open. Genghis, do you want to go inside your pouch? Pancake, not you. Gosh darn it, that's his pouch. He likes it. No, don't go in there. No. Oh, my God. Now, what is he going to do? Look at him. He's confused. He doesn't know how to handle himself. Thanks to you. That's right, get out of there. Come on. Thank you. All right, Genghis, in the pouch. Let's keep you warm and safe. Cats should be warm and safe. Stop sniffing her butthole. She doesn't like that. Go in there. Inside you go. Oh my God. She does not like it when she'll slap you. You know she does that. Here. No, Genghis, do you want to be on top of the blanket or no? Oh my God. Well, hello. Cats, how you doing? Here, I can't have you bothering me during the stream anyway, so. Look. Oh, don't do this to me. Here. Here, I want to show you. Here, at least let me show you it, okay? Because I know when you see it, you'll enjoy it. You just gotta. Okay. All right, Genghis. Look. What's that? Is that a cave? I want to go inside the cave. Genghis. You want to go inside? Pancake, can you stop getting in here? All right. I tried. I'm done. If you want the cave open, you're going to have to figure it out. Okay, so now you want in? Just commit to it, Genghis. Come on, go in. There, look. I opened it up more. You've never been so indecisive. All right, I'm going. I can't take this. You're so indecisive. I'm watching you, though. All right, bye, cats. Enjoy your day hanging out in my messy room. All right. I thought, well, at least I razzed my cat. That was the good part. All right, let me write down this pairing. So someone said, I know I must have missed a lot of stuff while I was, razzing my cats. Akutagawa, and then Higuchi. Okay, here, let me start drawing this boy here. Sorry, let me just lock in a second. I missed valuable drawing time, but it was worth it. I mean, there were cats involved, so. All right, now let me do hair. guy's hair is so messy. So let's see, hair. I wonder if it's easy to tell which Bungo Stray character I'm drawing just based on the hair. Well, Bram was kind of easy, but kind of everybody else seems extremely similar. Hello, everyone. I see there's a lot of people here. I'm glad there's so many people that actually enjoy Bungo Stray Dogs. And that means I'm doing something that you guys really like. That's what that tells me. So this is good. I am glad I made the right choice. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like the drawings. Would you say so? I'm going to guess a lot of people who are in here are probably artists, right? I would hope so. And if you're not an artist, pick up a pencil or pen and draw. Trust me. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's all about it's the process, dude. I'm telling you. Nothing is more serene than forgetting about life and putting lines on a piece of paper. The feeling is like none other. It's like teleporting. But instead of actually going anywhere, you just stayed in the same place. You like lost a bunch of time and you immersed yourself in ink and pencils and stuff. Truly majestic stuff here, guys. I'm telling you. Oh, you do crochet? I'm incredibly envious because I wish I could be able to do, well, literally any kind of knitting or anything with thread. But every time I try to do it, I end up I mess up. I'm not gonna lie. I mess up pretty badly. I can't even say that I've made anything remotely good, you know, because I know that's not true. I can't even follow those simple little origami tutorial things that you can buy from Walmart. I can't even follow that. honey, stay there. Oh, thank you. That's really sweet of you to say. Okay, so I have a question for the viewers. So there's still a lot more of like single characters. Did you want me to draw maybe a ship? Because I've drawn like 3 single characters so far. But I was thinking about maybe doing one of the ships that was requested. Of course, I'm kind of worried you might have to, you know, I guess kind of vote which one that would be. I'm not trying to make a war in the chat or nothing. I'm just asking for advice. Hey, Bunny, what's up? You want Sakuna? Sakuna's from Bungo Stray Dogs, right? I don't remember hearing of Sakuna. So just so you know, I'm doing Dazai right now. I have already done a Bram, and I've got a Chuya, of course. Yeah, so I did have Akutagawa and Higuchi already. So I'll probably do that one, unless there's some objections. Sakuna is JJK? No, this is a Bungo Stray Dog only. Do Sigma? No, I won't. Do I like cheese sticks? I guess it kind of depends what kind of cheese it is, I guess. So, I'm getting a lot of new people in here, so make sure you read I do have a pin message. Oh no, I don't. I didn't pin it. So this is a Bungo Stray Dogs stream only. We're only drawing characters from that. Here, let me put up a pin message. That's probably my fault. There we go. I have fixed the problem. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, good. So Sigma isn't like you want me to draw like that dumbass face that like toddlers go all goo goo gaga for. I definitely did not get that far in the series to know that. All right, then I will reconsider Sigma. I just didn't want you to think I was going to draw some stupid face. I have standards, you know. They're not very good standards, but at least I have them. I mean, that's all I've got. Okay. Yes, we're only drawing Bungo Stray Dogs for now. Okay, I got a little tiny space right here. Now you have to excuse me. So, like I said, I don't know a ton about the characters. So, what do you want? Like kind of a platonic? So, I'm doing Akutagawa and Higuchi. Are you thinking like like platonic, or are they really in love? And just to be clear, I'm not going to do anything that's extremely inappropriate, you know? A little fan service is okay, though, you know? I'm not saying that it doesn't. Dazai and Chuya? Oh, they're really in love? I'll give it my best. You know what? I think I have an idea already for that. Yeah, I do need to do Carl, yeah. I already did 3 single characters, so I'm going to do 1 ship on here. So that way I can at least... I'm worried I'm going to run out of time like I did in my other stream. So here, I want to do at least 1 ship. Let me do Chuya and Dazai. Where's my junk? Okay, there it is. So we're going to draw Sigma? Yes. We will draw Sigma. I don't know in what order this is going to be. Yes, we will definitely draw Sigma. Oh, let's bring the focus whales over. Okay, sorry. I gotta stop doing that. You want a pro tip? So you want to know why I put coins on the bottom of my roller? This looks pretty weird, doesn't it? So take the same coin. It could be a penny, it could be a dime, it could be a quarter. It just has to be the same coin. And so that way, when you put your ruler down, there's a slight gap in between the paper and the ruler. Because otherwise, when you go to do your line art or your lines, especially for traditional artists or traditional manga artists, you would do it and then you like move the ruler and all of a sudden you get these streaks. So that's why you can make your own little elevated, yeah. I already forgot what I was going to say, but I was going to say something. You want Ruga and Higuchi? Yes, we'll have them kiss. Let me write a little heart here so I know that's kissing. Kissy. Okay. I'm also doing, well, right now I'm doing Chuya and Dazai. The next page I'm going to do, well, actually, both of them might be the same pose. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, full warning. I don't draw couples at all. I think I've only done it a few times in my life. So I'm going to try this out and see how this works. Oh, shoot. Dazai, your elbow's in the way. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, it's getting saucy already. Make a duck. Make a crochet duck. Oh, no, do a frog. And then you can say if it doesn't turn out good, you could say it hopped away. That's so stupid. Oh man. Oh jeez. Okay, yeah, no, I can do this. I am a professional, and I am a very mature professional at that. Oh, jeez. How do you do this? What are my pronouns? Oh, just she, her, Lynn's. I'm gonna make the Xi on top, I think. I know that sounds weird, but... There, and he's gonna wear Chuya's hat. Because he's a soft little boy. Ooh, a sundae. Ooh, yum. I would say that sounds good, but cool. Okay. So let's start with you. I need to do your hair first. Oh. I remember I had a boyfriend who would wear hats, and I would always love to take and wear his hat and steal it and like play keepsies awaysies. So that's kind of what Dazai and Chuya are doing here. Oh yeah, you're talking about the brand of the pens? Yeah, God, I don't even know what kind of pen this is. I really... When I take like a small break to refill my drink, I will politely ask my boyfriend where he got them. It was on Amazon. They're a .35 nib size, so they are extremely tiny. But I think that's great because then you have all these like super fine lines. Okay, now I need Chuya. Although now I think about it, because Chuya is, I think, technically shorter than Dazai. I think maybe I should have changed the positioning. But in a way, it's also kind of, I don't know, it kind of, like, it pulls, not at the heartstrings, but it's kind of cool. Or, I mean, maybe there's some appeal when, like, the weaker character or the shorter character, like, has some sort of pull or power against, like, what you would perceive to be maybe the character that's supposed to be able to resist that. That's why short kings are so interesting, and they make you interested, you know, because, you know, you're not expecting that, you know. You're expecting, like, strong character, okay, he's the taller one, he's got the muscles. You know, a shorter character, a little bit weaker, you know, a little bit this, and but no, not this time. You've been caught. You're just as sneaky as that raccoon, aren't you? But nope, I got you now. Huh. I can't believe I drew that. It actually looks good. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm having a moment. I didn't believe in myself, and that's what I get for not believing in myself. Okay, let's, I want to at least color the hair so I can try to differentiate these guys a little bit more. I would never advise coloring your sketch directly after inking it, because then you're just gonna, the lines are definitely not, they're definitely not dry yet, but I'm a professional, so I can get away with this occasionally. Not a whole lot, though. Kinda. Yes, yes, satanic glitch, that's perfect, yeah. If there's one thing, okay, so other than drawing guys, the only other thing that I dislike, or maybe I just suck at, is any kind of environment. So like trying to draw a bed or a chair, or just a table. It could be anything. Just anything else other than that, you know? Let's put your bandages on, because you're hurt. There you go. Oh, like, and I'm gonna tell you all something. Nothing is more sexy than a guy with bandages on. Like, not like that, but just a guy showing his weakness is not weakness. That's the most strength I've ever. I don't even know how to explain it because I'm geeking out, but just especially like a taller guy and he's got little bandages all over him and he's kind of hurt, you know, but he's still fighting because he like wants to protect somebody else. Okay, sorry, I spazzed. But I'm just telling you, I just want to let you know that right now. Okay, I'm gonna take a break because I'm spazzing. No, I'm gonna go ask about those pens and I'm gonna go refill my drink. So here's this. We still got a lot more to draw. Don't think I'm not stopping here. Let me just go get that taken care of. I'll be right back. good girl, Pancake. Did you make sure you protected everybody? What a good girl. All right, I'm back. So, in response to the question for the pens, it might be better if I take a screenshot of it and maybe try to put a description in the, a link in the description. Or I was thinking of making a short of me drawing, and I'm going to have like a picture of the pen there so people can look at it. But, yeah. Oh, no whales, what did I do? Oh, shoot. No, I lost one of the whales. It's probably Theodore. I probably lost Theodore. Shoot. Okay, I have one. Pancake, if you see a whale, will you let me know? Oh, thanks for subbing. I certainly appreciate it. I don't really talk a lot about subbing because I think people are smart. I think if they want to sub to a channel, like, the person doesn't need to ask. Like, people aren't dumb. If they want to sub, they'll sub. Like, I don't need to ask and beg for it. Besides, that's disingenuous. Pancake, where's the other whale? Where's Theodore? Oh, there you are, Theodore. Good job. Yeah, Fish, you've been here for like a while. Sweet. Oh, I got so many pages more to draw in. This year, I gotta be more, well, I want to try to actually finish sketchbooks instead of just drawing like 4 things in there and then like putting the sketchbook down and then buying another sketchbook. I like buying sketchbooks on sale and then drawing in those and then get like a few pages in, buy another sketchbook, and then like the cycle repeats, you know. It's probably not the best idea, but this is my life. This is what I do. You know, I haven't done a Pokemon request stream in a while, like a long while. I guess I kind of got in my head that maybe people were getting really tired of it. Because when people see me draw, like, anime stuff, they really, really like it. And they're like, oh my gosh, she can draw. And I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm just kind of practicing, you know. And then people request more anime stuff than they do Pokemon. And then, yeah. All right, go watch some anime. Enjoy yourself. Okay. Theodore Roosevelt, get over here. Okay, good. Yes. I'm not going to draw you. Unless you're from Bungo Stray Dogs. Okay, let me cross off. We did Dazai. I know Tamaki and Atushi were some of the earliest requested characters that I didn't draw yet. So, let me do that. I don't want to not draw them and then forget about it. So I had a request for Tamaki, but I don't see Tamaki as a character of Bungo Stray Dogs. I'm going to cross that one off. I'm going to skip to Atsushi. Oh, this little cutie. Okay. Yeah. Okay. cute. Thanks for the thumbs up. You want me to draw like just a random strawberry? See, the only Tamaki I know is from Orin High School Host Club. But I didn't think anybody here enjoyed that. Now, not everyone get their hopes up. I'm still only drawing Bungo Stray Dog characters. However, a strawberry is easy. There it is. Enjoy. Have I thought about doing a fish request stream? Honestly, yeah, I have. Okay, Whales, you need to do your job and do it properly.
Sorry, Lynn.
Yeah, no, I know you're sorry, but just do a good job. There you go.
Sorry, Lynn.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Okay, can you believe that? Theodore and them were not doing their job as focus whales. So just so you know, I'm drawing Atsushi right now, and I'm gonna try to draw him with a cute little white tiger next to him, because he's just a cutie. Theodore, don't you move. Welcome, friend. I love characters that have animal counterparts. Has anybody read or watched Fruits Basket? I don't know if that's like too girly or anything for anybody. Wait, there's a guinea pig that's passed away? What? What are we doing? What is happening in the chat when I'm not paying attention, other than everything? Oh, I didn't draw your suspenders. Well, you can't even see them from this angle, so it don't matter. Shadow, you're British? I would have never thought, to be honest with you. Do you ever get people who are just incredibly dumb and they come to you and they're like, oh, you want a bottle of water? Or you bollocks, you know, you're being a pillock, you know, or you know, you get people who are just like pretending to be stupid. Hey, how are you? Nerdy, you're also British? Why do I have so many? Well, I mean, that's cool. I like people from Britain. I'm not sure what I've done to get you all over here. Maybe I was born to be British. You know, they did like DNA tests on my family and stuff. And at one point, I heard a rumor that my family was part of some Russian mafia. And I was like, I don't know. I kind of think you're not telling me the truth. I didn't necessarily believe that. But I did find out that I am actually Croatian. Which makes sense because I like to do things in my own time. I'm extremely lazy. I'm not saying like Croatian people are lazy, but I was like trying to search like what are like, because you know how certain nationalities, there's some inherited traits. You know, it's kind of like the difference between a cat and a tiger. You know, there's some specific traits that come with it, personality traits, other than like fighting and eating for your prey. And I guess like Croatians kind of live in a different time set. You know, there's their time, like they do things in their own time. Like they'll work and they're hard workers, but it's more laid back. You know, they're not really, I don't know how to put it. And of course, you know, German and like slightly German and slightly whatever. But I ever wonder if that like plays a huge part, like your nationality and how that plays into like your work ethic and like your health and everything. Like I like to think that all people like are born equal, you know, like we have all these equal chances. But it seems like, I don't know, it feels that people of certain groups, I can't think of anything off the top of my head, like maybe they're more susceptible to certain diseases, not like hazardous, like lifestyle diseases, like, you know, like just like heart disease or, you know, like things like that, you know. I just wonder, like, if that's a DNA thing. Well, yeah, it would be a DNA thing because, like, DNA is what we all have, or I don't know. Oh, thanks, Maisie. So after Atsushi, I need to do Sigma. Like that's the only other single character that was requested so far. And then we can just kind of focus on ships if you want, or I could do like other stuff, like Bungo Stray Dog related. I'm not sure if there's other characters that you guys want to request or something. I don't mind doing characters we've already done before. Like if you want me to draw another Chuya or something, I mean that's totally cool. I just want to give people the opportunity to request their ships if they want it. And if you do request a ship for Bungo Stray Dog characters, it would be insanely helpful if you could kind of tell me exactly how you want their relationship to look. Like, just friends? Are they more than friends? Are they really more than friends? Like, you know, asterisk, real, like, you know, are they just kind of cute little boy toys? Or, you know what I'm saying? I think you know what I'm saying. Nothing too inappropriate, though. But yeah. So let me know. This poor tiger is just getting carried all over the place by this guy. Well, That's what communism is. You see other people doing it, and then you do it. So get over here and start drawing. What are you doing? I don't even know why you would, like, why are you wasting time? Get out your goddamn pencil and start making amazingness that I know you have inside you. Awesome, good. Just want to make sure. Oh, yeah, fish, you're right. Yeah, no. I'm hoping nobody ever requests that ever. Oh my gosh, I effed up this foot. Oh, shoot. God damn it. How can I make this better? I'm gonna pretend there's clouds here. Sure. If you F it up, cover it up. There you go. I don't know what clouds have to do with this guy, but he's got them. There we go. Some random clouds. Perfect. Okay, here is Atsushi. Now, let's see. You don't really have much colors, do you, friends? Let's give you... You know what? I wonder if I have a better gray. Let me just pull out my pencil case. I keep using that gray, but it's not really a good gray. All right. Oh, sweet. More fans of Hamilton here? Oh, shoot. Look at all these colors. Ooh. They're so pretty. What is this? This is Timberwolf. That sounds like a good color. I can barely see it. I don't think anyone else can either, but I liked it for the second I had it. Let's see, what are you? You're just a purple. Ooh, what are you? You are literally just named Gray. Perfect. Yes. Okay. Okay, time for Sigma. I can't believe he's a real character. I really thought you all were joshing me. Boy, do I feel stupid. Sigma is an actual character. Well, I'm learning. Whale sounds. Okay, now for Sigma. yes, I would love to know. I would love to know the stream that I should not be doing. This will be important information for me not to do the things that I should totally not be doing. So yes, I would love to know what stream I should not be doing. Brain rot request stream. Ugh. 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 I didn't know it was possible to get like a bad taste in your mouth just from thinking thoughts, but apparently it is. Oh, you know what? I hate this already. Hold on. Stupid men and their incredibly square chests. Oh, yeah, no. No, we don't tolerate brain rot here. See, unlike, I don't know what other, so I know a lot of people come here and sometimes I'll see comments saying like, oh my gosh, this is like a normal stream. And I'm like, oh my gosh, if this is normal, I have no clue what you've been seeing before. But I know exactly what they mean because I'll look on, YouTube Shorts and I'll come across some lives where like, there's this big fat ass who was just like smothering food all over his body and saying, I'll stop doing this until I get a donation. And I'm like, okay, first off, you get money for that. I mean, that's pretty cool, but kind of manipulative. I mean, nobody wants to see that anyway. And then there's these girls that think they're hot stuff. So they'll just like pretend to be sleeping like on the stream while having Roblox playing in the background. And they're like, I'll wake up as soon as a donation hits my feed. And it's like, okay, or you could, I don't know, play a game, get up, do something, read a book, put some clothes on. I don't know, any one of those things would probably benefit you, but okay. I don't know, just, I know you've heard me talk about this before, it's just so horribly stupid, like they're just such stupid individuals, like, just imagine how, like, I bet they tell their family, yeah, I'm a big YouTuber. Like, if they would actually, like, see, like, their family sees what they truly do, or, like, what they really say that. Like, these people need to be spanked by their mothers and fathers. You know, or I'll spank them. I mean, I'll do a whooping if I need to. It's called street justice. It's just a good amount of street justice, you know. Oh, Wales, you're supposed to be focusing. How dare you not do that? There you go. Oh, sorry, the music was changing, Serenity. I worry about having music on that's just annoying to people after a while. Let's begin. Right, Pancake? Oh, you're so cute. You're such a cute girl, Pancake. Who's a cute girl, huh? You're so cute. I'm sorry, I'm baby talking my babies. Shark gloves. Whoa, wait, what are shark gloves? What are shark gloves? Do they make you, or are they like, are they just fins that you put on your hands, or what are these? I'm curious. Do you guys need me to show you the hot dog costume? I literally traumatized one of my streams by showing them it's an actual costume. It's for adults, and you become this giant hot dog, and it's become like an incredibly cursed image for me. So when you tell me about your little shark gloves, for some reason it makes me think about hot dogs, because apparently that's tasty to me, I guess. Oh, dude, actually, I kind of want a hot dog right now, but I can't. My boyfriend doesn't eat hot dogs, so I can't have hot dogs. Well, hello, Internet. Please don't die on me. I really need you to work for, like, the next hour. Yes, my boyfriend is very weird. But it's not too terribly uncommon. He basically doesn't eat a whole lot of processed stuff, because hot dogs is, just processed filler. It's honestly not real meat, guys. So it's just, processed stuff. Cheese also falls under that, although, like, naturally organic cheese, I didn't think would be a problem, but I guess he still has a problem with that too. It's just all according to his taste. So, I mean, he just enjoys simple foods, like lettuce and, just a pork chop, simple things. Not overly processed food, which is, that's actually kind of a good policy. But it would be cool to, like, have it maybe just once in a while, like once in my life. That would be cool. Who's Shinobu? I don't know who Shinobu is. I don't have a Shinobu here. I have Pancake and I have Genghis as cats, though. I got those. Okay. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like the art. Do you like to also draw too? Oh, cool, you subscribed? Well, hey, thanks. Feel free to always come back. I need to do a clothing tutorial. Oh, I know. Well, I don't know. Sorry, I don't know if you were here the other day, or maybe you were. Well, whatever. So, I actually got around to recording like how to draw anime faces. I've been talking about it. So, guys, I've been talking about making long form videos for a while, and I always just never get to it because I'm a huge wuss. I mean, I would try to lie to you, but I can't, you know, because I'm just super honest. So, huge wuss, me, Lynn, wuss. Yeah, so I recorded it, and well, I didn't actually upload it anywhere, and I have to actually make sure I saved it. I think there was a part I didn't even save. So I'm gonna go back when I'm done with the stream, figure out if I actually saved all of the parts, because I'm not sure if I saved it. But yeah, so my channel is going to have more long form videos. You know, I don't want to just be like relying on streaming, because I don't think people, I mean, I like that people get inspired, but I really want people to also get just quick start guides to whatever you want to learn to draw, or at least get better at. I'm calling them quick start guides because I don't want to make a whole lot of fluff, you know. I just want to be like, hey, here we are, we're going to draw this. Here's how we start, you know, here, and like, because I feel like, well, because I was watching some tutorial videos recently for myself, and all of them seem to just take forever to get to the actual meat of the goddamn tutorial. They just want to talk about this or that, and I'm like, oh my god, can you please just, you know, stop talking and get to it? And I gotta say, I'm a bit of a hypocrite. I think I do talk a lot, so, I mean, we'll have to see exactly how good I do. But yes, I will have like actual tutorials in my channel. But actually lately I went on Steam last night and I found out that Toho, so Toho is a fandom I'm really into. Toho came out with some more games, and I've been stuck playing them all last night. I actually didn't sleep, so then I took a big nap today. And yeah. And then I woke up and I was like, oops, I need to do my stream. Well, hello, how are you? Ooh, you need an idea for drawing? Ooh, I wanna give you an idea. Have you ever done animals like in space? Like space animals, or for instance, space whales like Theodore and Margaret over here? By the way, I'm gonna give them different names every time, so just so you're prepared for that. Yeah, do animals in space. It's awesome. Nobody can prove that animals are not in space, okay? Because space is too vast, so there's really no way you can disprove it. So, I mean, that's good. You know, animals in space, especially cats. Cats in space is a thing. I'm just saying. I'm actually beginning to wonder if aquatic creatures actually came from space. Like, a lot of creatures have lungs and in general 4 limbs, but insects and aquatic animals are built different. They're like built different. You know, so it makes me wonder, what if those are the aliens? And they're just hanging out in our seas, taking our oil and our geothermal energy, waiting to attack with like a giant squid, like popping up, maybe like on the California coast, which probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't really think we need California, but whatever. So, also, you might want to move if you're in California. A giant squid might pop up, according to me. Yeah, do space animals. Dude, I do them all the time, and it's incredibly satisfying, because you can put as much stars and sparkles and pizzazz in it as you want, and nobody can tell you differently. It's a space animal, so no one can give you flack. Alright, I'm going to be finishing up Sigma here really shortly, and then we're going to do some ships. Oh yeah, do you like Sigma? And then there's the Atsushi that I did. Okay. Hey, Cold War, how are you? Please tell me you are here and you are ready to draw. How is your storyboarding coming along? Let's see. What is this hair color? Oh, it's half purple, half white. Oh. Oh, yes. I love when people upload reference sheets from the actual anime. That helps so goddamn much. Oh. Sorry. Oh, I like that purple. What fruit should you do for your shark? Probably watermelon. I'm trying to think of a fruit that has a lot of water content. So probably, well, you could do a lemon very easily. And then you could say it's a lemon shark, which is actually a shark, you know. Oranges and watermelons. Lemon, orange, and watermelon. You could also do lime if there's a smaller shark out there. So there's some smaller shark species that probably would do well as a lime. But that's just my idea. I love men who have purple in their color scheme. A lot of people think that purple is just a girly color. It's for girls and pixies and fairies. But it's like just one of the most royal colors that you could have. It just gives it an overall sense of authority and royalness. I'm telling you. It's such a gosh darn good color. What's my favorite manga? My favorite manga is Ah, My Goddess. It's also abbreviated AMG or OMG. Oh, My Goddess or Ah, My Goddess by Kosuke Fujishima. Definitely one of my favorite mangas. That's how I would sit down. I actually have volumes of it in my room. I would sit down, I would open the manga, and I would draw poses from that manga, like for hours straight. That's how I tried to learn hands. It's how I tried learning faces. Seriously, that manga changed my life. Not just with the drawing style, like the characters changed my life. How their outlook on life and everything. Yeah. Definitely a really, really good manga. Okay, let's do some shipping because we haven't drawn many ships. I only did one. Ooh, The Promised Neverland. I read through the first set of chapters, like the first novel up until the kids escape. And when I was reading it to myself, I thought to myself, wow, this is a masterclass in suspense. Pacing. The pacing was perfect. It was even though you were reading it, you know, it really felt like you were there with these kids finding out all of the stuff. So Promised Neverland, amazing. Also has great art. I love the style of the shading, the character, how they drew everything. I was a huge fan of how they drew the skirts for the maids and everything. Just really, really, really good. Okay, time for shipping. Toot toot. Okay, is there a ship that somebody wants? Oh, I never did, no, hold on. I'm sorry. I didn't do, this one that someone already said. Akutagawa and Tsushi. Hold on. I'm so stupid. It was right on my paper. I didn't even do it. Hold on. I'm sorry. Hasker dust. Hasker dust. Okay, BSD. So, Akutagawa, not Hitsushi. I need Higuchi. Actually, I don't even know who they look like, so I probably should figure out what they look like first. So hold on, let me look up Akutagawa. Okay, now duplicate. I said duplicate. Oh my god. Fine, just don't duplicate then. I don't care. Yeah. Okay. Now, Pinterest, to go back. Okay. BSD, G. There we go. Oh, cool, thank you. Okay, so for the Akutagawa Higuchi ship, do you want it platonic? Do you want them in love? Do you want them just friends? What do you think? I love Assassination Classroom. Ugh. Assassination Classroom is so good. It's okay, Internet. You tried your best, and that's all that matters. Aw, thanks for the little floating heart. You want them kissing? Heck yeah. We'll get some kissing in there. Oh, you did write that. God, I'm so stupid. I even wrote that down, too. I said, I need to draw them kissing. I'm sorry, Serenity. Or not Serenity, Satanic. God. See, you think I'm being organized. I can read the chat and draw at the same time. But no, that's actually all a lie. I actually have no clue what I'm doing. And, you know. Let's see. Yum, 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 yum. We need some kissing. Kissy, kissy. So, have you guys ever... What? The stream beneath me is that vegan teacher? Is it really? Tell that vegan teacher she can suck my nuts. My hypothetical yet very real nuts. Tell her that. I'll be waiting for her dumb response, because I know she's going to have some sort of dumbass response. Suck these non-vegan nuts. Get some protein in you. That vegan teacher is I wouldn't really say she's human. She's one of those creatures that doesn't understand that people have choices in the world. And we're not going to always accept others' choices, but we need to respect the fact that they have a choice. So when people like her come into the world with, you know, their big brain activities, you know, thinking they have nuts bigger than mine, which they don't. Focus for me. I totally lost my train of thought, but, you know, just tell her get over here and enjoy the protein. Alright, let's draw some kissing. Where's a good pose? Oh, that's what I was going to ask. Does anybody else try drawing posing and you get, like, kind of freaked out? Because drawing two heads together is actually super difficult to do. Like, if you don't get them at just the right length apart, you end up accidentally making one of the heads look weird. Like, one of the heads turns out usually perfect, and then drawing the other head on the other side turns out to be a problem. Okay, well, I know I'm going to at least have two. Draw the contact first. That's what people say. Let me look. Do I have a pack? Oh, he's got a huge collar on. I don't have to draw that. I just need to draw... Okay, let's try this. Oh no, God damn it. That vegan teacher gives you negative brain cells? Oh, I'm surprised she gives you anything. And from what I understand, that vegan teacher was actually, like, normal at one point. So it just kind of makes you wonder what made her fall off the rails, you know. Wait, I need... No, I can't have the nose there. I need... Ah, shoot. See, I don't normally draw backwards like this. I like to draw, like... space... Okay, I think I got a little bit there. Oh, that's a good idea. Here, Froggy, let me write down your idea. All right, Froggy, I wrote down your idea. That's a cute little idea. I like that. I like where you're going with that. Okay, I think we got the basics here. Oh, this is low res. This shouldn't be low res. Here, try this. People should not be uploading low resolution references. There we go. Gosh. Well, hello, pretty cool guy. Oop. It was weird. I once had a dream that I was a guy, and I dreamt I got kicked in the sack, in the nuts, and I swear that the pain I felt is what guys actually feel. I'm not kidding. And now I know how, like, I feel like I have a good idea of how much it hurts. I do occasionally whip my boyfriend in the nuts. I'm not an abuser though. I don't do that, but occasionally I get, I don't know, I just told you that. Just disregard that, never mind. All right, so we're drawing some ships here. See, this is what happens when I have nothing to talk about. I start talking about things I really should not be talking about. Like my alleged nut abuse and dreams of me being a guy. People would call me a tomboy all the time. I don't know if that's meant to be like an insult, really. Because, I don't know, when I think about like all the things happening in the world now, I almost think now it's considered an insult, you know? Like they're saying, oh, well, you're not being like a typical girl, you know, what are you doing? And like my response to that is, well, have you seen a like quote unquote typical girl like with their fat juicy duck lips and their clown making gyaru style? It's just, I don't know. It's just weird. Yeah, right? But I don't understand why, like, it has to be called a tomboy. Why can't I just be a girl? Like, I don't understand why you're not just seen as a girl with logical sense, not to act like, you know, a floozy. And, like, why is it considered a tomboy, you know? Like, why can't you just be considered a rational, lovable, sweet lady or a girl, you know? Like, why does it need to be tomboy? Okay, here, I'm gonna start inking. Then again, I'm not gonna say that, you know, if someone were to say, oh, you're acting like a tomboy, like the idea of being called a tomboy isn't really offensive. I mean, it's just words, you know? I don't really need somebody to look at me and I don't I don't need somebody to look at me and think to themselves a certain way about me. If anything, I'd want them to look personality-wise and say, oh, you know, kind, caring, honest. You know, the idea of being labeled like a boy or girl is just so far low on my list, you know. Oh, in response to the beard thing, girls actually grow facial hair too. We, well, especially if you have an endocrine disorder, you can get PCOS, so you'll actually grow like facial hair, kind of similar to how a guy would. And in some cases, it can grow in pretty thick and be a little embarrassing and stuff. But yeah, that does happen. But I will say this. So, and maybe other people maybe don't see it that way. But it seems to me that gender and gender identity is an extremely personal, private thing. You know, it's something that it's not very easily explainable, and it's something extremely important to those who feel those feelings, right? And you know, I don't know the right word. So I guess I'm not sure why. Like I feel like maybe I'm not too sure why it needs to be, I guess, publicized. Like, I understand you would want other people to know so that way you can be respected and stuff. But if it causes so many issues, wouldn't it be something that maybe you would only tell, like, certain people and, you know, but still dress and act, you know, however you want, whatever you feel like doing. And then, because I feel like when people talk about it or they bring it to people's attention, especially in a school or like a workplace, it just makes a lot of problems for them, you know? So I'm just wondering if it, because, I don't know, I guess when you give away something so personal of yourself, doesn't it feel like you're, I don't know, kind of opening yourself up and being vulnerable to all that ridicule and stuff? You know, I'm not trying to say hide or anything. That's definitely not what I'm saying, but I think there's a lot of strength in keeping things to yourself. Like, not everybody needs to know every single thing about you, you know? Like, when people post too much stuff online, you know, it just kind of feels like they're willing to give up everything about themselves, like every little thought that they have, every feeling, every dream, you know? And when people know about that, it almost kind of feels like the person loses a little bit of their inner power, if that even makes sense to you guys. So, with something so intimately tied directly to your soul, to what you feel on the inside, maybe that's something to tell only like the closest people to you, you know? And believe it or not, maybe telling parents and stuff just isn't necessary. I mean, I almost kind of feel like they don't need to know, you know? That's not their business. They don't need to know anything like that. They just, you know, they're not your lover. They're not your soulmate. They're parents, right? They just raised you and gave birth to you and like, you know, did all that. I don't know. I think if I was in a similar situation to where maybe I was questioning kind of who I was, I think I'd still live the way I normally do. And maybe only kind of tell or divulge that maybe to, you know, my soulmate and stuff. And, you know, leave it like that. Because it's something I think information is also something you gotta trust people with. So, I don't know. I'm just trying to put my, like, feet in other people's shoes, you know, when they don't necessarily line up with, you know, with how things are and everything. I don't know the most respectful way to put it. I don't know if it's like they don't feel like they line up with their physical attributes, or if it's, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to, like, I don't want to be disrespectful or anything. But I want to understand it more, you know, because I think it would make it easier for me to understand other people if I could understand where everyone's coming from, you know. And sometimes it's hard to ask these questions because the first thing that a lot of times happens, people get really upset, you know. And it's not like that, you know. It's difficult when, you know, for instance, you see something, and a living being, and this other living being who's physically standing in front of you says, well, you know what, I actually definitely believe that I am this other living being, or, you know, I just feel different than the way that I'm physically presenting myself to you. And it kind of boggles your mind, you know. There's definitely a little bit of, you know, it's intrigue, but also like a bit of disbelief, you know, like if this person is saying this, what else, kind of like what else have I not noticed, or what else isn't correct, you know. It's not so much that it kind of makes me question myself too. It's like, well, what if that's not the way I should be either, you know? Well, what do I do then, you know? That kind of thing, you know. I'm sorry, I won't talk about it anymore. We are drawing characters from Bungo Stray Dogs while hanging out with friends and occasionally talking about tough subjects. That's right, Satanic. I do have your thing here. I'm going to switch to a new page. I have Rampo and Poe, smooching Poe, and Poe is looking shy. I definitely have that for you. Voices está bien? Not sure, Internet. What's up? Alright, sorry, I had to do the good old stretching. Is this dry? Yeah, this is dry. So, Satanic, I tried to get the lips close, but I realized I was kind of off the mark. But I hope this kind of looks decent to you. What languages can I speak? I can speak English, gibberish, nonsense, and sarcasm. And then if you want like actual languages, very, very, very little French, extremely little Japanese, almost non-existent Chinese, like a few, like a sentence, I think. Yeah, I'd say about it. However, I could probably maybe read and maybe understand a slight bit of Japanese, but absolutely not anything worth mentioning about. I would like to learn Spanish because a lot of my coworkers, when I work on, when I go to my seasonal job, I work on an apple orchard, and pretty much the full-time staff, they're all Hispanic, and they barely, a lot of them, like there's only one or two individuals that know some English. The rest is just straight, I was about to say Japanese, straight Hispanic. So they don't know any English. So I've tried to learn a few phrases to, at least for the work, so that way I can communicate with them better. But I'd like to be able to like actually ask them, you know, I don't like seeing people as just a fixture, you know, like these are people with their own thoughts and ideas and experiences. Like I'd like to know what kind of things they do in their time off. Like I want to ask them if they like drawing. Have they watched a movie recently? Like that's the kind of stuff I want to ask them, you know, but I don't know how to word that in Spanish. But, you know, like I'm certain they don't just go home and like clean their house the rest of the day and then report to work the next day. No, I'm sure they do stuff with their time. I want to know what they do with their time. That's interesting to me. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? That's what really bothers me about influencers and anybody with an audience, like people who are popular and shit, because sometimes it just feels like they're there for the money, the subs and like the popularity and BS. So like if I want to know you as a person, it's like off the table. It's like no, you know, like not even like they're willing to share, you know, what their thing is. They're just so in the illusion that they're this like popular individual and they should be liked because they're popular. It's like, no, I'm going to like you because you have something to share and you're actually interesting. I'm not going to like you just because you think you're hot shit or something. That's what makes them not interesting. That's why I'm like, I don't really like, you know, popular singers and stuff like Stray Kids and not Bungo Stray Dogs, BTS and all that. It's not like I can know them on even a semi-personal level. Like the only thing you get is this social media. I don't know. I don't like people that I can't relate to on a personal level. If you're too far out of my reach, then I can't relate to you, and that's not what I want. I want good relationships with individuals, and you know, we're all human. I just don't understand why you're on a different level than me, and I don't understand why you feel like you are, you know, kind of thing. Like sometimes it's warranted, but Pancake, honey, you look so cold over there. Don't you want to sit in your chair, honey? All right, let me get another page out so I can do Rampo and Poe. Oops. Welcome back, Maisie. Ooh, yes, Cold War. Tell me all the languages you speak. I think you already wrote something down, and I glanced over it, and then I must have started talking about something stupid. English, Spanish, German, Arabic, Latin, wow, Chinese, and Arabic. Oh. Well, hey, what's up, user? That's a lot of language. Where did you learn all of those? I highly doubt. Well, you would probably pretty much be a polyglot. Can I teach you how to bake cookies? Well, sure. What part are you confused about? You're going to need a open source of fire or some sort of oven, okay? And you're going to need sugar, flour, a little bit of salt, a little bit of chocolate chips if you want chocolate chip cookies, And you may also need vanilla extract. Now, do you have all of those, sir or ma'am? Looking at a reference. Wait, I think there was a good couples pose that I saw earlier. I must have got rid of it already. Ooh, some of these are way too spicy. Too spicy. Too spicy. It's spicy. It's hot. It's a ship. Or it's not. It's doing it. It's having it. There's lots of spicy kissing-ins on my computer right now. Spicy. It's hot. It's like chili peppers, but it's not. It's cute. It's fab. It's people getting kissy and bad. Okay, now I got it. You're mixing the dough right now. Okay, good. Now, it's really important that when you're mixing your dough for cookies, you don't want to mix it too long, because that's going to just, it's going to make the dough tough. It is possible to overmix your cookie dough. Now, do you have an idea of, did you put your oven on at 350 degrees? Make sure you have your oven already preheated. You don't want to put your cookies into the oven before it's preheated, because then the cookies will turn out really bad. Good, you already got it? All right, so you already have all the ingredients, right? So basically, you already made your dough. You already got the ingredients. You just want me to tell you to take your cookies, put it on a sheet, and put it in the oven? Is that what we're getting at here? Because I don't really think you need help. I think you just want to keep me busy. You're using white? Yeah, that'll be okay. Just when you're done mixing your cookie batter, put them on a sheet and put them into the oven. You probably want to go about 8 to 10 minutes. At 8, I would start checking your cookies to see if they're done. If they're still bubbling, and if you put it, you can pretty much see when you open the oven, they might still look a little doughy. So you might want to check that out. Of course, if you are in a high altitude, like on the moon or something, you know, you might want to check the requirements for moon cooking. You just put them in the oven. Okay. Did you take account how many minutes you already have them in the oven? It's Theodore and Matthias, whale extraordinaire. It's been 2 minutes? Okay, well, you got about 5 more minutes. So, and don't be opening the oven every 2 seconds because you're going to let too much heat out. So maybe try to, you know, just chillax for like 5 minutes. After your 5 minutes have passed, go in there, check your cookies. If they look done, take them out. If they don't look done, keep them in for another minute, 2 minutes. If you go over, like, absolutely no more than 13 minutes for cookies. All right, good. I expect you to do really well. Ooh, what should you draw? It has to be a person. Well, I know this is probably pretty vanilla, but what about just a good old-fashioned Miku? What do you think about that? And what do you mean it has to be a person? You won't draw a cute cat? What do you mean? Exactly, Miku. There you go. You like the little whales? They're my focus whales because my camera doesn't... It's hard to pick up the small sketch that I'm doing. I would make the sketch layer darker, but the ink pen that I use is so fine that it's like picking up the graphite and like clogging the pen. Yeah, it's so hard to see. Okay, now let me get the reference. I should already know how to draw Rambo, but it doesn't hurt. Bungo Stray Dogs. Pop. And then Bungo Stray Dog. Pop. Papa. Bungo Stray Dog. Pop. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm jamming to my own tunes, even though I have music ones. Should I keep Poe's hair in front of his face, or should I, like, move it back? Is Fan Art Friday done? Yeah, it's Saturday, my man. And I don't think I drew Yeezy anyway, because you left the stream. Okay, move it, Thaddeus. Get over here. Oh, hello. Thanks for everyone coming to the stream. Just so y'all know, this is not a just anything request stream. We are only drawing characters from the anime and manga Bungo Stray Dogs. I've already drawn Dazia. All right, also, I'm gonna put out a stream warning. We got about 30 minutes left until I'll be ending the stream. I think 3 hours is pretty good for drawing some stuff. So, if it helps, normally I only go about like an hour and a half on my normal streams. So 3 hours is, I feel pretty done. Okay, here, Thaddeus, you go over here. What about Dopo? We could probably draw Dopo. Let me write him down. Dopo. Come on, focus. I love capybaras. I love how they're rodents too. Dude, imagine if there was capybaras in our sewer system. Like Teenage Mutant Capybara Syndrome, or... Yeah. Yes, sure. Well, just imagine that. That would be cool. I kind of wonder what my cats would do if they would just see a capybara up close. They'd probably be frightened. Teenage Mutant Ninja Capybaras. The next best thing since TMNT. They probably look at it and think it was a predator and not even realize. And you know what capybaras are missing that I wish capybaras had? I wish capybaras had long ass tails like possums. Like if they had just a long, cute, leathery, pleathery tail that like can wrap around my arm and let them know that they love me, you know. Gosh, possums, like we need more possum love too. So let me tell you something. People are so effing afraid of possums that they go out and they don't even understand how amazing possums are for the environment. They just simply don't understand how cute they are. That and skunks. I've been watching skunk videos lately, And you know what they do when they're upset? You know what they do? They take their little dumb, little cute skunk feet and they stomp down as if they're threatening, but they're not because they're cute. And they make the cutest little noise. They're like, and, you know, and you're like, oh, jeez. So, yeah, I just want everyone to know that possums are underrated, skunks are absolutely underrated, and capybaras are missing some big-ass tails. Yeah, you like pleathery? They are rabid animals? Well, Malaysia, let me tell you something. So possums are actually immune to a lot of diseases, and I believe they are also immune to the rabies virus. The rabies virus. It's either that or raccoons. It's one of them. Well, no, I think... Well, raccoons are also pretty good for the environment as well. Not as much as a possum is, but a possum has actually a lot of natural resistances to different kinds of diseases and conditions. One of them being rabies. And they actually take care of rodents, pests. You know, if you see a possum around, it's actually pretty good. It's not as bad as you're thinking. So Malaysia, why don't you think about that before talking? God. Jeez. No, I'm kidding. You probably didn't know. Yeah, no learning bad words here. You can only be trusted with bad words if you can handle the responsibility. I don't just trust anybody with MF and GD and darn it and scoodly poop. You know, these are incredibly offensive words. We don't need to be endangering our youth by talking stupid. Yeah. Why am I saying your name like that? I just felt like it. That was my diva moment. I'm sorry. I get one of those per day and I use it on you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Malaysia. I didn't mean to make you feel weird. Hope you'll forgive me. But possums are actually pretty cool, and I just wanted to show you how cool they were. Jeez. Ooh, guess what I'm gonna have for dinner? I know, not on anyone's radar of discussion. I'm gonna have fried chicken today. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be all crunchy and shit. I love crunchy fried chicken. Scoodly poop is a new replacement word. You've never heard of scoodly poop? You know, when, getting down, doing the scoodly poop, do the scoodly. You've never heard of scoodly poop? What education system has failed you? That they don't teach you dumb names for stuff. Like, just curious who I need to blame for this. You know what? I know who to blame. Vegan teacher. Because she was a freaking teacher, and now instead of teaching, all she does is judges people. Because she's a horrible person. Alright. Let me now draw the eyes. Okay, so I've got these two here. Oh yeah, you like that little ghost? Yeah, you like that ghost? I love making those little ghosts that you saw in the video, Malaysia. I want to do more. I want to do ones with cats and like octopuses and stuff. Because the inks that I used for that video, I have a ton of them. I actually have a ton of other colors that I never used. I think I'm going to start doing more live streams using them too. Because I want to use them up. The deal is, if I use up my art supplies, my boyfriend said he would be willing to buy me more. So that way I'm not worried about using art supplies. Because I get, like, super worried about accidentally using my art supplies and then I think the world is ending. So he said, well, if you use it up, I will buy you more. And I'm like, okay. Okay, Satanic, I'm about to finish this. Does he look embarrassed? I think he looks embarrassed. No. What happened to you? Come on. Come back, Thaddeus. Stay there, Thaddeus. In fact, you know, we don't even need you. Get over here. Let's see what I'm looking for. Yeah. Or is... No. His hair is actually more... It's kind of a brown, I guess. Maybe like a brown... Yeah, these are two characters that the chat wanted to see together. Cute little innocent stuff we're doing. Nothing bad. You know, maybe a little purple. Can you see my cats? Yes. Let me just color this hair in super quick, and then we're gonna have a cat break. And then I'm gonna do probably my last set of sketches. And then I gotta go eat dinner. I'm sorry to disappoint all of you. I don't try to disappoint you guys. But I will tell you this. I'm really happy, like, some of you guys showed up. I wasn't sure if anybody, like, would even see the notification I made or anything. And I wasn't sure if there would be really any... I knew there was one person who absolutely wanted to see this stream. But I wasn't sure about a lot of other people. And I was like, I hope, like... I don't know. Maybe even if I'm streaming for one person, I guess it doesn't matter. But it would be nice to get as many people inspired and involved as possible. So I do got to thank you for showing up. All right, let's prepare for a cat break. Oh, my legs. My beautiful legs. Oh, Genghis, did you hear where... Genghis, come here now. Genghis Anthony, come here now. Oh my gosh. Yes, Pancake, you heard it right. We're having a cat break. I did do a design. Here, let me go back here. So here's a Tsuki Sigma design and, or not design. Akutagawa and Higuchi. And then here's the first sketches that we did tonight. Genghis, do you want some greenies? No, I understand, Pancake. Don't worry, I will give you a greenie. I need to get Genghis over here. Genghis, you want a greenie? All right. Let us prepare ourselves for a quick cat break. Okay, Pancake. Oh, stretch the legs. Rampo kissing Poe, really? Oh my God, was it? No, Satanic, do not tell me that. Rampo and Poe looking shy. Oh, you're right. Oh my God, you're right. Satanic, you are right. Okay, all right. I'll make it up with some cat images. Come on. Who wants a greenie? Let's see if we can entice our cats for greenies, exploiting them for love and attention. Is there a cat here? Nope. Greenies! start getting you first while you're here. Come on, honey. You want a greenie? Don't touch the camera. Don't touch the camera. Come on. Over here. Come on. Get on the... Pancake, don't touch my camera. Stop. You're moving it. People are going to think there's an earthquake. Here. No, don't. Do not sass me. Here. Good girl. Don't show your butthole. God. All right. Let's get going. You ready for your greenies, honey? I know you like your greenies. Did you know you can actually feed them to this as regular food? I use it as more of a treat thing, but geez. Come on up, Genghis. You want your greenie, right? Oh. What do you want, buddy? You're not here for greenies, are you? All right, then. Here, take some greenies. Here. Genghis, can I get you over here? No, Pancake, no, stop it. No. Ah! Pancake! Here, go over here. Did you like that, buddy? No, it's up here. There you go, buddy. Wait, Pancake. Let him have enough. I want to make sure he's okay. Was that tasty? Was that good, buddy? You waited like such a good girl. Thank you. That's all I want. Don't move your... Don't use your snoot to move me. So for the people kind of talking about their personal experiences with different unfortunate situations, I know some of you guys are kind of talking about it right now, but it would be great if you don't bring that up. It just invites a lot of other issues. I just want to make sure we're keeping everything, you know, this probably isn't the place to talk about it. So, yeah. All right, here, take some. Okay, don't use your mouth to do anything. What is your suggestion, Malaysia? What may I do for you today? There you are. Oh, what a cute guy. All right, Genghis, need you to eat some of these, please. Thank you. Oh, you want me to draw our Latino, huh? What a good boy. God, he's such a good boy. Look at him. Okay, here. I'm going to give you a bunch more. Pancake, you get one more here. I will think about it, Malaysia. How about that? That's the best I can do. Genghis, what did you think about that? Are you happy? Yeah, look at them little cute lips of yours. Look at his dumb little face. Isn't he so cute? Yee. Oh. Why are you afraid of your cats, Bunny? Genghis. How are you doing, buddy? You doing okay? Man, you're kind of furry today. No, don't lick me, Pancake. I don't like it when you lick me. Are you thinking... Jesus, you're like right up on me. Hey, Yeah, what are you up to? What are you doing? You kind of, next to me. Maybe they want greenies, Bunny. You gotta be careful with that. All right, let's go do, someone said Dopo. Let's go do Dopo. All right, Genghis, are you gonna be okay while I go draw? Are you gonna be okay here? Do you need me for anything? Not like you ever do, but just asking. Just being polite. Okay, Pancake, thank you. Get your butthole out of the way. Have I ever heard of meow? Yes, I have. No, she does not. Even though she's presenting her asshole, she still doesn't really want you looking at it. Trust me, you've been there multiple times and you know. Hey, you want to hear Genghis meow? Meow. Come on, meow. Meow. Meow, buddy. Are you gonna meow? Meow. No, don't just look at me. When it's just me and you're like the loudest meower, but now that you're on tape, you don't want to do it? Meow. Never mind. All right, I tried. All right, let's go. Someone said Dopo, and there was another one. So let's do those. Genghis has some of the cutest meows that you will ever hear. He truly is just such a cute little idiot. I love him so much. Okay. So I messed up these two. Story of my life. Dopo. There was also another one. Which was it? I got Dopo. Ooh, he looks so serious. I like him. Well, thanks, Sabra. Sabra Patrick. Thanks for checking out the cool part of the internet. Okay. Okay. You never got called out? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. I was just saying hi to you. How you doing? You doing okay? I hope you're okay. It's cold out today. I keep forgetting not everybody's from America, but right now, like the middle part of America is going through this really bad, like, snow issue. Like, it's negative, like, what was... Hey, Google. Hey, Google. What's the temperature outside?
Currently in Dwight, it's 7 degrees.
Oh, it's 7 right now. Cool. Nice. You know me, I love... oh, Genghis, what do you want? There's nothing happening in here. Oh, God, he's coming closer. I bet he's gonna sit there and yell at me. He's gonna be like... Meow, meow. Silly cat. Your house is surrounded in snow? Luckily, there's not a ton of snowfall outside, but it's just bitterly cold. I just want to run and grab all the stray cats that I can, put them all under my arm, like shove them up my shirt, like put them in my pant pocket and take them home with me. But I can't. And I think that's why I don't want to go outside. If I see them, I know I'm going to take them. And then it's going to be like an episode of Taken, but from the cat's perspective, you know? I don't want to do that. Like, I don't know, what would be the equivalent of a cat, Liam Neeson? Liam Neeson, like Neon, you know? I don't know. But yeah, it'd be like that and call cat police, and the cat police come and they're like, Lynn, did you kidnap these kittens? And I'm like, maybe. What is it to you? Ma'am, we're gonna need you to return them. And I'm like, it's 7 degrees outside, so I will not. Ma'am, these are wild animals. I'm gonna need you to put them back. And I'm like, over my dead body. And they're like, Lynn, would you step out of the car, please? I'm in a car, by the way. Just step out of the car. Oh, hey, thanks for all the cool little happy little poos. You know, poos are pretty happy. It's always good to have a little happy poo every now and then. Yeah, no, so I'm in a car, and I'll just shut up. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, no. See, that's why you guys shouldn't let me talk like that. Now I just came up with some like fictional scenario of kidnapping kittens. Now I've done myself in now, and I'm admitting it on the internet. So now I'm committing internet kidnapping crimes of taking cute baby kittens. Genghis Anthony, do not touch my cords. Genghis, you may look. I'm watching him. I think I'm worried he's going to jump up on the desk. We do not allow cats on the desk. They're too furry. Thank you. What a good boy. Thank you. Just to let everyone know, the stream is going to be ending in about 5 minutes. Unfortunately, I think this is going to be, I think Dopo is going to be the last sketch I'm going to be able to get to. I can tell that the food is done. Still needs to cool down, so I'm not too late, but if I don't go there right away, my boyfriend will take all the good pieces of chicken. And there's no way in hell I'm going to let that happen. Lynn gets the good pieces of chicken. The crispy ones. That's me. I do that because I am the lady of the house. And although I did not cook the food, I demand to have the best food. That is me, Lynn. I am a goose. But for those who are here, I do streams pretty much nearly every day of the week. You just come hang out and we just draw stuff. Next weekend on Saturday, I'm going to be doing a Cookie Kingdom Run stream. So I'll take your fan art requests for Cookie Kingdom Run. The week after that, I'm not too sure. It could be Demon Slayer. It could be something to do with Valentine's Day, because I know Valentine's Day is coming up pretty soon. At least there's a few countries that kind of observe that, so that might be nice. Either that or I was going to draw a bunch of horses because the Lunar New Year is coming up. And actually, Year of the Horse is my own, that is my zodiac from the lunar calendar. So I'm pretty excited because apparently my fortune says I'm going to be like successful and stuff. So I'm like, oh sweet, I got to get on that. So I was thinking about maybe like drawing some horses or something. Also because, you know, you should learn how to draw horses. Horses are awesome. Yeah. So there you go. Damn I drew this wrong. Oh, your kitty is so cute. All right, bye, Glitch. Thanks for coming and hanging out a little bit. Yeah, for some reason it was a great turnout today. I'm actually really happy. I'm hoping it'll be the same way when I do cookie run next week. So yeah. And then I'm thinking about either doing like a fish. I know there's a game that someone here really likes about fish. FISCH. It's a Roblox game. I've already done a Dandy's World stream, so I've done that. And I'm kind of afraid to do any kind of digital circus stream because I don't want anyone to request that freaky dude with the teeth for a face. Like, that's the one guy I don't want to draw, and I'm, like, worried someone's going to be like, oh, yeah, I gotta have it. And I'm like, oh, God, no. But, like, I'll draw any other character, just not him. Or, like, I guess I could do, like, a murder drone stream. That would be cool. I don't know, I gotta think about it. I want to make some cool little events so people can get inspired to draw stuff. All right, there we go. You're playing fish right now? Well, there you go. Well, hey, Aaron, how are you? What do I charge? Ooh, concept art, I guess it kind of depends, like a whole batch of sketches and concepts, I don't know, it would really depend. It's not hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I tend to be really, like, lowballing a lot of my stuff. It depends, like a batch of sketches, like, of different concepts, like $20, $30, you know, and then if it was a finished illustration, but you need multiple finished illustrations, it would probably be a batch price, you know, because it's kind of ridiculous to pay, like, a whole bunch of money for every single illustration. So it would probably be, like, a bundle of some sort. I don't know. It would be really dependent on what it is, because there's some things are harder to draw than others. Like, anything mecha, I'm horrible at, you know, so, but if it's, like, Pokemon drawings, like for a kid's book, oh God, yeah, like $30 for sketches, and then a bunch of illustrations, like maybe about 100, 150, I guess. I don't know. Nothing too bad, you know. Try to make it affordable, you know. All right. So I think we are good for today. So let's go through what we did. So here's the very last page that I just got done with these little buggers on there. Here is the second page that we did. And here is the first page that I started out with. So I want to thank everyone for coming out to the Bungo Stray Dog appreciation stream. I'm glad so many people came by and requested stuff, and I got to draw things that you really wanted to see. That makes this all worth it. And more importantly, I hope you were able to draw along with me, or maybe get inspired to maybe pick up the pencil and start drawing if you've been having art block, anything like that. I do streams pretty much a lot of times during the week, and I do pre-plan them. So if you do happen to subscribe, you can always check the live section of my channel, and it'll show you the different streams that I have planned. Next week, I'm going to be doing fan art for Cookie Kingdom Run. So if you want to get fan art of your favorite cookie there, so you can do that. And yeah. And Erin, yeah, I mean, you're always welcome to reach out. There's multiple different, on my profile, there's multiple different ways to contact me. Even if you're just inquiring, but you're not necessarily ready to, you know, you're more than welcome to just ask about pricing and get ideas. You know, even I know how that is. I like to, when I'm looking for different manufacturers to make me stuff, I understand getting a price point is really, really important before you commit to actually purchasing. So yes, thank you everyone for coming by. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I will be live again on Monday, and we'll draw some more. Bye.